Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. We're here mid-October, starting to get chilly. It's definitely soup weather, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a New England Clam Chowder. And it's real simple, doesn't take that long, and it's really tasty. Hopefully we can get in a Manhattan Clam Chowder in the future. But for now, we're just going to do the New England Clam Chowder. And this is what you're going to need. Okay, so a lot of the recipes call for bacon or salt pork, but I'm going to use Fatback. It's not quite salt pork, definitely not bacon. It's not going to give it that little bit of smoky taste. So this is one package, and what we're going to do is we're just going to render it down just to use the fat. We're going to need a couple tablespoons of butter. I've got 4 cups of clam broth here, you know, just regular old clam juice. It might go by in the store. I've got 2 ribs of celery. I've got a large onion. I've got 3 medium-sized potatoes. Most recipes call for canned clams. You can certainly use canned clams, but I'm going with something a little bit fresher and more cost-effective. And these are frozen clam meat, and I read the packaging. These are actually pre-cooked, and I just chopped them up, and that's 1 pound. We're going to need a couple cups of heavy cream, teaspoon of white pepper, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 cloves of garlic, a couple bay leaves. These are kind of broken because they're dried. And a teaspoon of dried thyme. If you're going to use fresh thyme, use 1.5 teaspoons. All right, we're going to start by rendering this fat back down and getting the fat from it. So we're just putting this on a medium-low heat so it doesn't splatter. And we're just gonna slowly cook this and render that fat down. So it took I don't know, about 5 minutes to render this down. I'm just gonna take it off the heat for a second so I can get these out. And these you just munch on, or you can cut the hard skin off and then put the fat in. And you know, that's okay too. All right. On the heat, in goes the onions, the garlic, the celery. Give that a mix. Keep this on low. And you want to cook this until these are kind of translucent, and that'll be about 5 to 8 minutes on a medium-low heat. It's actually only been about 3 minutes. The onions are translucent. I'm throwing in 2 tablespoons of butter. Turn the heat up a little bit. Get that butter to melt. Now we're going to add the flour. I'm looking at this. I'm not sure if this 1/3 cup of flour is going to actually be enough. So I added about half of it. I'm going to cook this down. This will cook down for about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Just want to cook that flour taste out of it. Now I think that 1/3 of a cup will be okay. All right, this is cooked down a little bit. Now we're going to add our clam broth. We're going to bring this up to a boil. And then we're going to add our potatoes. Okay, I almost forgot. And it's only been like a minute. Those bay leaves go in now. And so does that thyme. You're going to be fishing the bay leaves out at the end, so it's just about ready to boil. We're going to put those potatoes in. We're just going to cook this until the potatoes are just tender. Now when you dice up the potatoes, keep them all about the same thickness. So this way they're, if you test one, then you know the rest of them are ready. We're going to let that cook. All right, this has been going for a couple minutes. And the potatoes are not quite done. But now we're going to add those clams. So we're going to let this go a little bit. Oh, almost forgot. We're going to add the white pepper. If you don't have white pepper, use black pepper. Okay. So, once these potatoes are tender, we're going to add the cream. Okay, so those potatoes are ready. I know the clams are ready because they were pre-cooked and now they're just really heated up. And now we're going to take 2 cups of heavy cream. And this will just make it creamier and just bring it up another level. Now I tasted it and it didn't seem like it needed salt. Now we'll just cover this and bring it up. Okay, so this is done. I'm gonna dish me out some and do a little taste test. Okay. Looks good. So you can see it's hearty. Oh, I almost forgot. Oyster crackers. Yes, I got the generic. Definitely. Good. Again, I would probably cut back on that thyme next time. So, but it doesn't ruin it. Anyway, I hope in the near future to bring you more soups because of the cold weather coming up. And I appreciate the subscribes, the likes, comments, all that jazz. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you again soon.